Nick and Kristen from 99.5 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know how to react to that.
Nor should you.
I don't know how to react to this current internet debate. So this has exploded like wildfire on social media this week. What is with all these guys thinking they could take on a gorilla?
What makes you think it's guys? But yeah.
Oh,
Nick,
come on.
Come on.
I mean, honestly, I don't know what the big deal is. Like, I don't need 100 men. I can take out a gorilla by myself.
Oh my gosh.
How big? Oh, who do we have here?
There he goes.
Okay, so the question at stake here that has been taking off is, who would win in a brawl? 100 men or a silverback gorilla? If they were to go and clash against each other.
So just somebody on X just posed
threw it
that
out
question.
there, and it's been taken off. So we have to go around the horn. Where does everybody stand?
Kristen?
I mean, there's absolutely no way. And the fact that any men out there think that they could do this just proves like every thought I have about you. I mean, remember the survey from last year that was like most men believe they could return a serve from Serena Williams? Like, this is right up there. It's like you would die immediately, guys.
Yeah. My stance is eventually the 100 men would take out the ape. But it would take out a bunch of us. But I think eventually they could beat the ape. But we're gonna lose like half.
So I have some criteria here. First of which, I also don't know exactly when this fight is considered over. So I don't really know when to draw the line there. Because I do think the silverback gorilla will fight to the death, and I don't think 100 men will, or for the most part they wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I guess just kind of like taking that piece of it aside, I think it matters who the 100 men are. If it's 100 of me, no, you should take the silverback gorilla.
But if you have Jason Momoas.
a bunch of Jason Momoas and John Cena's and linebackers, I think that they got it.
I don't think they're gonna win.
100 is a lot. 100 is a lot.
They'd have to coordinate.
I will say this.
They have to work together.
They have to work together.
Regardless of any situation, I'm rooting for the gorilla.
Yeah, see, that was my immediate take. Was science may suggest one thing, but in my heart, I want that gorilla to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like we did the research this morning because we were talking about it on our show. Like, a silverback gorilla is as strong as 20 men. Okay? And like, you're going to lose 20 men right off the bat from just being cowards. Okay? So you're going to lose that. So you got 80 guys, and then you've got one being that can lift 20 men. Like, it's 470 pounds. What do you guys think you're going to do?
Yeah, it's going to be a while before the first person strikes. Like, they're going to have to go as a group. And then, that's going to scare a bunch of people off because the first 5 are going to die immediately.
Yeah.
And then, so the last 20 aren't going to try to do it by themselves, so they're going to bail. So, eventually, the gorilla might win. But I don't know. If they coordinated and they worked together, I think 100 men could eventually take out a gorilla.
I mean, I feel like we're talking about this.
Are you on the gorilla's territory? Are you in the jungle? Because if that, then huge advantage gorilla. So
in the
Are you doing calculator math? What are you doing over here?
Simulations of what it would look like. Like, that's where we're at with this. Like, can we put this energy towards something else?
Did you ask ChatGPT?
I have put artificial intelligence to its ultimate use. According to ChatGPT, in a fight between 100 men and one silverback gorilla, the men would almost certainly win, but with heavy qualifiers. Here's why. Silverback gorillas immensely strong. They can lift 800 plus pounds and deliver bone-crushing bites. However, 100 men is overwhelming. Even if unarmed, sheer numbers matter. With coordinated effort, some would be injured or killed, but they could eventually restrain or kill the gorilla through force of numbers.
Well, see, coordinated effort is where all the men are going to get hung up on, I think.
I don't know if you've seen all the ants taking out the wasp video, but that's pretty much what it would be like. Like, we're going to lose a bunch, but eventually we'll just suffocate it.
Okay, but back to my original question is, why do all these guys think they could take on a gorilla? Here's my other question on that is, who thinks of this stuff? And this is why I know it's dudes, because I don't have any second in my day to sit there and think, oh, what animal in the animal kingdom could me and all my buddies beat up? No, I have work to do. I have errands to run after work. I have dishes and laundry. I got to make reservations for Friday night. I don't have time to be sitting here thinking about who's going to take down an animal.
You come up with thought experiments.
No.
Yes, you do.
No. This
We're
is
always
so
trying
ridiculous.
to be prepared.
I mean,
there's times where I look over at Nick and I go, "What are you thinking about, sweetie?" And he'll go, "I wonder what a squirrel would sound like if he was human." And I just don't have that
Exactly.
time
That's
of the day.
This is from the group that brought you the Roman Empire.
I wish we had more time. All right, guys, we got to let you go on that note. But I'm going to leave you with the question of, are there more doors or wheels in the world?
No.
Okay, for
All
more
right.
trending topics, catch Nick and Kristen weekdays on 99.5 The Wolf.